Just waited for the hot chicken.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Meme Star. Let's get right. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome to the All Wrestling Network. And we just got off of the A2 Climax Day 1 and Day 2. If you guys can remember, the first A2 Climax is when we first started doing these hangouts. So it's been a year since we've been doing these hangouts, which has been quite interesting. You think
Hangout-versary, I guess?
Huh?
Happy hangout-versary.
Happy hangout-versary. The second A2 Climax is when we started doing this, and now it's the third, and we are doing this again. Except it's only me and Franklin this time, not me, Franklin, and Alejandro. I don't know what the hell Alejandro's doing, but hey, whatever.
No, he hasn't been to a review in a while, has he?
Huh?
He hasn't been to a review in a while. Where's Champ?
Where is Champ? Well, Champ is Alejandro. Champ is Jin. Alejandro's not holding the championship right now.
Other champ, other world champ, our newly crowned world champ.
Oh, where's Rusty? That's a good question. Where is Rusty?
Yeah, somebody send him the link.
Just hang out with him right now. He might join, he might not join. But before we get into that, let's get into the first match of day one. I believe the first match, if I am correct, the first match was... I forgot the first match. Nice. I really can't remember what was the first match that happened.
Was it DC versus Leo? Congratulations, champ!
The first match was DC Zamcham versus Leo Shepherd. The first match of the Climax. It was a pretty good match. I feel like towards the end, it kind of got dominated by Leo Shepherd. Surprising upset victory by Leo Shepherd getting the win. And getting 2 points for his block, but then DC Zamcham, bitter over his loss, went in and beat the living shit out of Leo Shepherd. And then left. And that's the last we saw of Leo Shepherd. He's going to be out on injury leave because of DC Zamcham.
Which means he won't be able to defend his title against Johnny Camundo. And Johnny automatically retains.
Huh.
See,
Funny how these things works.
Making my moves does pay off.
Funny how these things works. Anyway.
Now, I got a question.
Huh?
If Johnny isn't able to make the match due to injury, and neither is Leo Shepherd, is the IC title vacated, or does the match get postponed?
Huh. Good question, because if Johnny Camundo can't defend it, then he was going to drop it to Leo Shepherd, but now that Leo Shepherd's out, it's like, does he drop it to nobody? Does he drop it back to the former LA Continental Champion Alejandro Leyva? Even though Alejandro seems to be not really worthy of getting the title back under these circumstances, so I would say the title would be vacated.
Okay, so we got a possible vacancy. Nice.
Possible vacancy if Johnny Camundo doesn't show up at the Climax.
I think Johnny's a fighting champion.
Think so?
Yeah.
So Leo Shepherd, 2 points, even though that was now, get on to the second match. It was Alejandro Leyva versus, now everyone's
I can't hear.
now. Alejandro Leyva versus
Hey, look, guys, it's the loser.
He all you whine.
Talking about me?
Talking about Todrick.
Well, I can barely hear you. So.
Seems funny. Anyway, we got Alejandro Leyva versus.
Look, guys, Todrick muted his mic.
A bit of a throwaway match, to say the least. It was an okay performance by these two men. Nothing really noteworthy happened. Alejandro Leyva hit the 10 star frog splash on Dusty for the victory. Alejandro was 2 points going.
Charger, you know you muted, right?
Have we found out who Rusty's replacement is yet?
We will learn who Rusty's replacement is on day 3.
Oh.
Day 3 is when we will learn who Rusty's replacement is, because that person will face John Cena for the champion.
Speaking of my replacement, I can confirm it is not Todrick.
Well, we know it's not gonna be T Dynamite. Anyway, so now
And Tyler.
everyone's just joining
Tyler,
the
can I say something else?
This wrong.
everyone decides to join the call very late. Where were you guys in the beginning? Anyway, the fuck was it? What was that?
Yes, I.
That's how I enter rooms. You didn't know that?
Oh, you on live right now?
Oh, yeah.
No idea why that happened.
I
But
I
just
gotta
like to
put on a
point out
hat so
something.
I don't look like a balding middle-aged old man. Okay, we're good.
I just like to point out something.
So let's talk about who wants to send me some money.
Two out of
Jeez,
the
look at the
three
lighting.
ECW world champions before this event are now
Patrick's
on
lighting
what
looks
we
like
call
he's in
fantasy
heaven.
Yeah.
because they're not out of the climax for being champion. They're just out of the climax in general.
Todrick just left, but his lighting looked like he was in heaven.
very much so. So
It's more
after that went by,
hell after
then we got on to the second
Hey, Tyler.
A block match. Hold on one second. The second
Hey,
A
Tyler.
second A block match. Thank you so much for interrupting me. 2 people in a row, man. The
You're not allowed
second,
to mute me, Rusty. Rusty, you're not allowed to mute me.
I'm gonna say this one more goddamn time. The second A block match, and the reason I don't happen to say the second, it was Stoner versus the returning Mr. Banks. And my eyes say, here comes the money falls. And it was a good match by these two men. What's
Rusty,
going on?
stop fucking muting me. I swear to God.
It was a good match by these two men, I must say. So what were you guys' opinions on Mr. Banks having his return? WC. What were your opinions on Mr. Banks' return?
He didn't live
I'm
up
happy
to
to see
it.
Mr. Banks back. I've always been a fan of Mr. Banks.
What did you say, Rusty? What would you say on your
I'm on
return
my phone,
of
Dad.
your return of Mr. Banks? What would you say on that?
Oh, I need that.
Okay, never mind. Darren, what would you
I
say on the return of Mr. Banks if you were watching the AG Climax?
What can I possibly say? I don't know. I'm confused myself. I don't know why I said that. I confused myself.
Did you watch it at all?
Yes.
Nah,
I feel ashamed.
I don't think
it's not gonna be that easy.
I don't think you watched. Anyway, this was a great match. Not great match. It was a good match put on by the two, Stoner and Mr. Banks. I honestly didn't know who was going to win this match. And then Stoner hits the there will be consequences when you're going up against the man they call Stoner, which is the full name of that finisher. Very long finisher name, might I add. Stoner hit that move and got the victory over Mr. Banks, and now it is tied 2 points with Leo Shepard. So now we have Stoner, Leo Shepard leading A block. So what are your opinions on the leaders, and what do you think this could lead between these two and the people who are catching up? So
Anymore, he's injured, but just
I'll get more into Leo about that. So what about Stoner and everyone else on that block? Everyone else on A block.
I think Stoner has a good chance of winning. Jernigan hasn't fought yet, so he's a wild card.
Yeah, that's very much true. And what about Zamcham?
That looked real nice.
I'm serious.
Sam's gonna bounce back.
She got her head talking about going to bed.
I don't know what
He is.
I didn't even mute him that time. He muted himself.
I don't even know what the hell's going on between those two, so we're just going over them.
So what did I miss? I missed the show, right?
You missed
You missed them.
the whole show.
Darren,
Yes.
no.
Yo,
Just act like you know things.
I do know things.
Guess who won? That's what I do some of the times.
I don't know.
I don't know what that's about.
Well, I can barely hear y'all right now, so
Anyways, what was I talking about? Stoner? No, we're on that anymore.
And we gotta go to the B block match now.
We were on to B block, which was the last match. I believe the B block match.
I didn't watch the
was
matches.
then. Okay, so what was the next
Ali,
match?
where are you?
What was the next match if you watched it?
I said I didn't watch it.
Oh, I could
I
have
said,
sworn
Ale, where are you? Where he watched it.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, Ali was somewhere.
I don't think you watched it. Anyway,
Yo, why
so
did he? Yo, what's up with this all community wrestling shit? Rusty and them in.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So anyway, we got
Rusty
on
and them
to
keep
B
calling you off
block.
different
Hey,
groups.
shut up. We got on to B block.
Um,
It was Ham Sandwich versus John Cena.
Sam
Can you
Sandwich
say?
put in a great performance there, I have to say. I self-commentated most of that match, so.
Even though it was a throwaway, it was a pretty good match. It was a little underrated in my opinion. John Cena did come up with the victory over Ham Sandwich. So what are your guys' opinions on the leaders of B Block right now, John Cena, Alejandro Leyva, and how can I benefit them going into it with Dusty?
The dream match. John Cena,
versus-
Alejandro Leyva. The dream match.
It already happened.
Oh,
It
for real?
happened once already, and John Cena beat him. It was in the.
You're more misinformed than I am, Darren.
Shut up, bitch.
What?
You heard what I said? I ain't stutter.
Dark at that time, but anyway. Okay, so what were you guys' opinions on B Block, the B Block leaders, and B Block overall? I think I think right now, though, the people who are leading are really have
Ali's gonna take the
winning.
ball.
Huh?
Charging was pissed.
Yeah, he
I think
looks
I'll-
like he's an angel.
He look mad. He hating.
You think Ali's gonna? Do you think Ali's got this?
Yeah,
Probably.
Ali got this.
Yeah, probably Ali got this.
Ali got this like T Dynamite winning the world
I
title.
don't know. I think Cena might have Ali's number, or whoever T might substitute. I mean, yeah, whoever Rusty's substitute is for T Dynamite. Rusty's substitute is. So,
His substitute is going to be debuting wrestler Cancer.
AKA.
and then we got to the main event of the evening: a career versus title, pride versus honor, Dynamite versus Rusty for the
Hold up, yo, hold up.
ACW World Heavyweight Championship.
Whoa, was that a match? Great finish to that match.
Hot damn, that was a great match.
Rusty finally got his moment. Rusty's finally a world champion, and I'd just like to point out, Rusty ending T Dynamite's reign makes him the shortest reigning ACW World Heavyweight Champion.
Then how long did T Dynamite hold that? One there.
All that hard work, all those years, and he lost it to his mortal enemy in the shortest reign in ACW World Heavyweight history.
I mean, you saying it like the dude just got. You saying it like T Dynamite lost it in like 5 seconds. T Dynamite, he held in that match for a good. That match went on for about a good, I think, like 15-20 minutes. They had a really good match.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
still,
go back and
it's
watch
still the shortest reign for that title so far.
Yeah,
Granted,
I
it's a
No,
huh?
I know what you mean. I was saying you said it like he held it for like 5 seconds. He held the title for at least a good month. But needless to say, this match was really good for the start. And first to start off, it seemed like a normal match. T Dynamite actually pinned Rusty. And everyone thought that Rusty was fired and it was over. But then T Dynamite forgot that it was a Pride versus Honor match, which means that only submissions. So that match technically was still going on. Thus led to many traded blows by T Dynamite and Rusty. Many submissions were going into it. There was a lot of parts where I thought Rusty was going to tap out, but he didn't. There's many crossface spots where I thought that, ironically, we were in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, so the crossface spots were just so on par. So on par.
I mentioned that.
But anyway, yeah, you caught on to that. I actually did that unconsciously. I unconsciously did that. Didn't even realize it until
We are in Canada tonight, home of Chris Benoit.
Wasn't even funny.
Yeah, everybody
So the main shining spot of the match was when Rusty clotheslined Rusty out. Rusty clotheslined Rusty. T-Dynamite clotheslined Rusty outside the ring and went for a suicide dive. He went for a dove through the ropes, and Rusty caught his arm and locked him into a crossface. And Rusty was in that move for a good few seconds before he tapped out. And thus come the end of the reign of T Dynamite and new ACW World Heavyweight Champion.
Of the world.
I
Can we
said
get some
world. Huh?
I want to hear the champ.
Champ, speak.
Oh, me?
No, Darren. Alright,
Yeah.
Champ speaking. Champ, speak about your title defense. I mean, not title defense, title win.
I didn't watch it.
Darren, you're not Champ!
What
Shut the
now?
fuck up, bitch.
I'm on the phone.
Thinking like that. No, putting this
Operator.
wrong.
Champ is on the phone. He's making important business calls. Tyler just putting a remote to his face.
He's checking up on T Dynamite after that meeting.
Ooh, T Dynamite is in heaven because he is dead.
He's still alive.
I'm back.
He must now change his name to R.I.P. Dynamite.
Oh, no.
R.I.P. R.I.P. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Dynamite.
Oh, look at that. Look how I move. Look. Turn around. Look there. There, look. The
This is a train wreck.
How's it feel, man?
Yo, my phone about to die.
Rusty, are you going to give us your few words, or are we just going to skip you?
Phone about to die.
One thing
Yes,
I will
wanna
say,
Okay, there you go.
I'm on the phone still, Dad. One thing I will say, if Todrick disobeys me, he shall be released from his AWC contract.
Slight racism here by Rusty.
Hey, the order, it was the rules of the match. He lost.
Well, we never all.
The way you can be slavery legal.
We have some subliminal white supremacy going on here. I think we go
AWC.
past this one.
Racist?
Racism was abolished. I mean, not racism, but slavery was abolished, but okay.
If he does not obey me, I will whip him.
We have this redneck in charge of an African American. This whole situation is just wrong.
Tyler, you didn't think about this, did you?
Dig that out. What's next? Russ gonna come out with a whip?
Yes. We gotta have a.
Rusty's gonna come out with a whip and that cowboy hat on.
We gotta.
Like, wouldn't that match both? No, I'm just stopping.
Hey guys, we got Underdog Rusty, we got Prince Rusty, now we get Master Rusty.
Brr. Okay, next, let's move on. Okay, then we get on to day 2. So day 1 was a pretty good day. I would rate day 1 like a 9. Probably gonna be best day of the whole thing. I remember how day 10 was the best day. I thought day 1 was the best.
I'd rate day 1 a 9 out of 10 just for the title match, man.
Yeah, that title match was pretty damn good.
9.5 out of 10. It was a good show. All of the matches. All the matches
Then
were solid.
we move on. Yeah, all the matches were solid. Then we move on to day 2, which was early Block C, Block B. So first we start off with a Block C match. Jay Blaze versus Adam Blaz. 8 champions and 2 Royal Rumbles versus X Factor. Yeah. You'd expect a guy with all the accolades to get the victory, but huh?
I feel like with Jay spending all that time with Alejandro, he might have figured out how to get Adam's number.
Exactly, because Alejandro and Adam, they spent quite a lot of time together. They spent quite a lot of time together, both in the ring, outside the ring. So you can imagine Alejandro knows Adam in and out. Maybe, that rubbed off on Jay, because Jay got his first meaningful win in AWC, might I add.
So I think I'm gonna give Jay as a dark horse pick.
You think Jay? I don't know. I think Jay might have that. I don't know. It's too early. I think Jay might have lucked into that win, but let's see how this goes. If Jay gets another win, then I could say he's a dark horse. Right now, I think it might be a lucky.
No, like a dark horse to beat Adam, not a dark horse to win the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, he did beat Adam here. He did beat Adam.
beat him again.
Oh, beat him again. Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
Jay Blaze now has 2 points leading C Block, which is interesting. No one really expected Jay Blaze to be Adam. So then we got onto D Block. Awesome X alongside Big Crush versus Miguel Roderick.
Great match. Great match.
No, it wasn't alright. It was a good match between the two. Lots of back and forth. Miguel went for his finisher, Kid Crush with the distraction.
I didn't do anything. Awesome X run that on his own. I did not.
Kid Crush was distracting the referee.
I will not take these accusations live to heart. You will hear from my lawyer.
Miguel went outside to go at Kid Crush, but then had second thoughts. Went into the ring for a springboard, and then fucking Awesome X caught him with this sick, like, Trouble in Paradise-esque springboard move. It was kind of fucking sick. You guys gotta watch it back to see what I was talking about. It was really cool. Awesome X got the win over Miguel Roderick. Miguel's leading block right now. Then we got on to the second C Block match, which is the match I would have been waiting for. I felt like we got two great matches back to back here. BJK versus Chadwick was the first of C Block. I honestly really could predict who was going to win this match. It was actually kind of hard to choose because you had Chadwick, who's been running out on the streak. He's one of the great by CWC. Then you had BJK, who's one of the greatest in AWC, if not the greatest. And then you had the fact that he is a previous Climax winner. So, like I said, this match, spot on. Then he powerbombs to get Chadwick down. But DJK got the win over Chadwick, and now it is now DJK and G Bleed leading C Block. So, what are your opinions on G Bleed and DJK leading C Block?
I don't know, guys. I'm really feeling Jay right now.
Huh?
Like, I'm really feeling Jay because if we look at Jay's track record with some of these guys, he's beaten DJK.
Has he beaten DJK before? I think DJK beat him.
The show right before Battlefield, Main Event Mafia.
Yeah. Yeah, he did beat him.
Main part Mafia, I mean. Yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling Jay.
Like I said, I think Jay might luck into that win. If he can beat one of next week, then I might get behind Jay there. But as of right now, not so much because Jay Blaze. I mean, Jay Blaze has always been the background player in Mid-Card Mafia, and he's always been kind of a background player in general.
I want to see Jay Blaze versus Chadwick.
Jay Blaze versus Chadwick might be a very interesting match. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Let's go, Chadwick.
Chadwick came out with the L here. DJK came out with the win. Then we got on to the other anticipated match.
Wait, before we move on, I think Chadwick kind of cursed himself putting that giant L on his title.
Even though he didn't receive an L with the title up until he faced Rusty.
Yeah, but speaking of that, isn't Rusty technically a Triple Crown champion now?
Rusty has not won the Mid-Card Championship.
He's won the Limitless.
He hasn't won the Tag Team Championship.
He has.
Yeah.
What?
Rusty hasn't won the Tag Team Championship.
No, they didn't. Mid-Card Mafia did not win. They
He's
both
won
held,
the X Factor
they
Championship,
both held the X Factor Championship.
but not the Limitless. The Limitless and X Factor are in the same class.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
So
like
he
the United
missed
States
the
Intercontinental.
It's X Factor, Limitless, Tag Team, IC, and X Division, and then the 2 World titles. Those are the tiers. Tag Team is really the only tier with just the 1 belt.
Can we get some words from Todrick? He looks like he's in heaven. He has ascended after his loss. New gimmick, God Todrick.
God, Khan, Todrick.
Shut up.
I guess what we have left now is just Todrick's soul. Todrick died after.
Todrick the Angel.
Now shall move on to the last match, which was one of the most anticipated matches in all of the Climax. TJ Shadows versus El Bandito.
Who muted me?
Todrick.
Pay attention.
Todrick
This
muted.
was a good match as well. Pretty good match. Lived up to expectations. I was very back and forth. I almost couldn't tell who was going to win it. I couldn't even predict who was going to win this match. I honestly said whoever wins this match is really my pick to win the D block. And who came out with the victory in this match? El Bandito. In a way, I felt like I kind of was rooting for TJ a little bit more than El Bandito. But El Bandito came out of the win with the package power driver. And now, Bandito has 2 points, leading D block with his arch rival, Awesome.
I think Bandito's probably going to win the block.
Think so? I think TJ might still have a chance, so help that he wins the rest of the matches.
I hope TJ wins. That means I win money in the. WWE 3-month subscription.
So, what do you guys' opinions on? Okay, so then we have day 3, which will be on July 6th. 3 days from now will be day 3 in Hawaii in the A and B block round 2. First match will be John Cena versus Rusty's substitute, the Limitless Champion. Cena, my retain.
I think. Wait, it's Rusty's replacement, right?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta find out who his replacement is before I can make the call.
So then we have, after that, is A block Stoner versus Mark Jernigan.
Ooh, this is a good one. I don't know. I feel like Stoner's already gotten a win. Mark's gonna be fresher. He's going to be the only freshman in his block, actually. So I can see Mark.
I'm gonna have to not agree with you, Franklin. I'm gonna go with Stoner here.
I think so. I think Stoner's got that fire to beat Mark.
Todrick said Mark Jernigan.
So then in B we have.
Bottle flies across the screen.
What happened?
The bottle flew across the screen. That was funny.
Well, like it didn't fly. It was in my hand the whole time. But
Funny.
anyways, the next match is B block. It was Alejandro Leyva versus Ham Sandwich.
Oh, that's gonna be a heck of a match.
Ali is going to destroy Ham Sandwich.
Yeah, Ali is gonna destroy Ham Sandwich.
I don't know. I think Ham Sandwich's fat ass might squash him to death.
That's weird.
Then next we have DC Zamcham versus Kid Crush in his punishment match.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you?
No, but here's the catch. Because DC blatantly injured a wrestler, this match DC Zamcham is not able to contest for any points whatsoever. So if he wins, no points for him. He loses,
Thank you,
Looks like
Patrick.
even though
and then after
One
this
that
match
promoed.
is his actual match. DC Zamcham versus Mr. Banks. This one is 4 points. So DC Zamcham basically just has a match that he has to face.
Alright, DC can throw this one for me so Kid Crush gets some points. DC, because it doesn't really matter to you.
I think DC is going to destroy Kid Crush and then maybe fall to Mr. Banks. I don't know if we go out that way.
I'm going to use Kid Crush's limp body to beat Mr. Banks.
Jesus.
Evelyn.
Okay, Kid Crush is gonna win. Patrick said Kid Crush. It's 2 against 1. We win.
You guys think Kid Crush is going to beat DC Zamcham?
Yes, we do. Sneaky victory. Roll up.
Victory? You think Austin Maxwell is
Shut up.
going to,
Patrick. Patrick, you already said.
in record time,
No.
DC, the match starts, DC elbows Kid Crush, and then the match is over.
I just fall down and just finger poke of doom.
The elbow of Doom, because that's basically what it's going to be.
I'm just going to show up to the ring and be like, okay, we can do this one of 2 ways. Either you pretend to drop or I just drop.
I'm just gonna fall down. I'm just gonna be like.
Like, not for this shit.
Take me, DC.
I don't know why you would. I mean, this is your chance to get 4 points.
Four? What?
Well, you'll have 4. You're not getting 4 for beating him.
I was about to say, jeez.
Yeah, you beat the almighty DC Zanchem. You get 4 instead of 2.
Right. Wait, what? How many points do I have now?
2?
I already have points. Yay! I'm the leader of my block. What?
I mean, you did take a plus of Leo Shepard.
I forgot about that.
Oh, so Kid Crush is officially the replacement?
Yeah, Big Crush replaced Leo Shepard.
I'm the leader of my block, dog.
I need you to stop dabbing. I need you to stop doing that. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this A2 Climax coverage. We will. Really, Devil?
I didn't make noise.
It doesn't matter if you didn't make noise, that's how you do it. We will be covering the A2 Climax for the entirety of the month of July. The next A2 Climax bout will be July 6th. So make sure you guys tune in.
Make any G1
July
prediction?
Any isn't G1? Oh, is G1 starting this month?
Yeah, G1 is starting.
G1 is starting. They announced the competitors.
They announced it. I'm looking at the competitors now.
Here, I posted them by order. We have, in Block A, Hiroshi Tanahashi,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Katsuchika Okada,
yeah, all in the same block. Oh yeah.
yep, Tomohiro Ishii,
Yeah.
we got Hiroki Goto,
Yeah.
we got Sonata,
Yeah. Are you just remembering these names? You're reading it too slow.
I'm remembering the names, yes.
Left with that.
I just pulled up the list though.
I'm pulling it up too, so I
We
remember.
got Toji Makabe, the King, Mr. King Kong, Bad
Ooh.
Luck Fale,
Yeah.
Tamatanga making his debut,
Tamatanga?
Satoshi Kojima,
Yoshitatsu? What?
no, Satoshi Kojima,
I thought you said Yoshitatsu. Like, what the fuck?
I thought he was dead. AJ Styles killed him.
I mean, he's in New Japan, but he's not in the Climax. And then in the last member of Block A, Naomichi Marufuji, he's wrestling no.
Mm,
In Block 2, people, we got Katsuyori Shibata, he never appointed. Yoji
yeah.
Nagata,
Ooh, I don't
Mr.
know.
Hanamiya himself, Big Mike Logan,
We should have that doll that Kota Ibushi fixed.
Yoshihashi finally getting a chance. This is one I'm excited for. Yoshihashi getting his big chance. The cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, yes.
Yay.
El Ingobernable Tetsuya Naito, the former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Evil making his debut.
I need my dude, the blow up doll to be in this.
And then the last member of B Block, also from Pro Wrestling Noah, the former ace of Diamond Ring, and the apprentice of Kensuke Sasaki,
Kenta.
Katsuhiko Nakijima.
Tensai?
Kenta was the old ace of Pro Wrestling Noah before Marufuji took over. So, who do you guys see winning the blocks?
A block is gonna really be between Hiroshi and Katsuhiko Okada.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okada's a champion. They're not going to give him the block. It's probably Tanahashi.
Why the hell is the world champion in the G1 anyway?
Because if the world champion wins, he has to choose his opponent at Wrestle Kingdom, but it's only happened twice in the 26 years of the G1. The first man to do so was Mitchell.
Stupid, though. It's like including the world champion in the Royal Rumble.
That's kind of like the world champion entering the Royal Rumble and picking his opponent. Honestly, I could see Goto kind of coming out, because, I mean, they have been doing the Chaos storyline with him, where he joined Chaos. I could see him surprising rising Okada and making it to the finals with A Block, beating him. I can see Ishii finally getting his moment, and I can see Tanahashi. Or if they really want to go big, they can give it to an outsider or Marufuji. Those are my 4 picks. Any of those guys can really take it.
Rusty just messaged me and said, I'm not racist.
I'm not racist, but I'm about to make Todrick my select.
That's exactly what racist.
That is so funny, dude.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching this A2 Climax coverage. This is day 1 and day 2. Pretty good days. Day 3, July 6th.
We
We
have
got
a Block B.
Block B.
Best thing is gonna B Block.
Luxby, Elgin,
Omega.
or Omega.
Hey,
Elgin
Omega.
or Omega.
It's between Shibata and Naito.
I think it's going to be Kenny Omega.
Yeah, it's gonna be Kenny Omega, definitely.
My prediction for the finals: Tanahashi versus Naito. I'm calling it now.
Where the fuck do you even watch this?
It's
all
on
of the
Access.
shows this year are going to be airing free on New Japan World. But if you're looking for streams, Tamiya airs them. Pay-per-view Direct usually has them the day after, and Turbo Streams might have them.
Rusty also made a new post on a wrestling network. I'm not racist. I was just going with that stipulation. I just want to get that out of the way. Does he not
Anyways,
realize that we're joking with him? Does he not realize that it's a joke?
I will talk to you all later. Peace out.